everyone. It is your favorite CEO, Miss Flo, and I'm here live again at BlerDCon under Blerd Station. And of course, you see I did a little costume change. I am feeling my Rita Repulsa fantasy right now. And let me tell you, I have a very special guest with me. An entrepreneur making that money, honey. If you go ahead and introduce yourself.
Damn, I forgot my name. I'm Winter, Instagram, Siam.Kid. I make niche pop, anime, culture, popular shit, t-shirts.
And look amazing. I even have like your earrings on right now. Get into that.
Yeah, I
Get
got
into
earrings
too. Absolutely perfect for my cosplay. If I need to feel like a villain, look at this. Look at the spikes. Look at it.
Because God knows that's the only
time.
type of shit that I sell is doing this opium alternative stuff. That's my area, I'd say.
You're very alternative. And I think it's kind of funny that your name is Winter because you're always so hot. It's giving summer energy.
If you try to rizz me up, just say that. No, the crazy part is I was actually born in the summer. That's always like dead in the summer, like August. And
Well, happy birthday in advance because it's fast approaching.
I don't even know what I'm doing for my birthday, bro. I don't even know what I want to do for real.
Well, take your time. I'm pretty sure like you figure out because you are always the life of the party, the centerpiece of entertainment.
Regardless. Yes. But, you know,
I saw that you're like making all this like great stuff online. You're here at BlerDCon. Like, tell me, how did you like? You're such a talented artist. Like everything is like handmade. Like if you're into that 90s grunge vibe, like Winter is the one to go to for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how did you get into art? How did you like start your business?
oh God. Well, you see, what I went to Duke for high school, went straight into the fucking visual arts department, and I was more of a painter actually. But I loved anime. You know, anime was my thing. Anime is what even brought me into art. Like that's what even caught my interest. So it's like I went to Duke, started painting normal stuff, and I was kind of like, I don't know about this. So went to college and then decided it's about time for me to start my business. Let me drop out because these classes aren't doing anything. I'm already proficient, you know, because of Duke. So it started as a print. Like I was only making prints for my business, only making prints. So I'd sit and I'd slave like 2 days, maybe 4 or 5 days, just making all these designs for prints. And I was in Richmond at the time, so we'd go to Monroe Park. I'd set up in there, well, not in there, but over there in that park. And then once I got my money up, I was like, no, I'm trying to expand. Or I'm trying to do something that makes sense. Let me make something wearable. Because the prints were doing okay, but they weren't doing like I wanted them to do. So I was like, let me make them wearable. Once I did that, it was a wrap after. Like the rest is history. You learn like running a business could be real easy if you just listen to your clientele, if you pay attention to what people want and stuff like that. So
Yeah, and like I appreciate. We should do more to support local clothing brands because all these big name brands, like you just find out all these scandals. They're using like child labor or just all unethical labor laws. But here is like you have a self-made woman here, just like makes.
Think about it. There's a reason. I was about to say what. Of course, we go to these fast fashion, these child laboring clothing companies because they're cheap. They're convenient. They're accessible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I know it is hard. Like it's crazy that like what smaller businesses, you know, smaller black businesses on top of that have way more of a disadvantage. Like it's harder to, you know, get everybody dripped out, support ethical businesses and stuff when, you know, I'm charging my shirts 40. Ain't nobody going, you know what I'm saying? Like until they you know, they see the art, they relate to the shirt, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no, this fashion could get weird. Fast fashion could get really weird these days.
And it's also, it's a waste too. It's just like, it's just oversaturated. But it's like with your work, it's like, not only you amazing artwork, but it's also quality. And then I think like somebody has mentioned that the way you design your shirts, like even if it wears, it just adds to the aesthetic, which is like so smart. Like that is like absolutely outstanding. How did you get your style? Like how did you become Winter?
The gag is I blame my mother because I got something to say. Because the type of shit that she let me go to school wearing, I look at her now like, Ma, there's no way you thought I had that shit on. Because what? Claire's was my store back in the day.
Yep.
Completely opposite of now. I had the swag belt with the Claire's, you know, like the little tie, you know, the little alternative tie. Yeah. With like the little sunglasses with the bow in the corner. Like, I guess in that time, I kind of got comfortable with like over accessorizing, really got comfortable with trying to find my own little steez. You know what I mean? Till puberty hit a little harder. And I just got emo with it. And then the emo went to gothic. Then the gothic just went to alternative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is where I'm comfortable. This is my thing. Now, granted, I'm not always alternative. I'm a pink bitch. But, like, I mean, I like a pink, you know, I'm a little pink.
It's like a very underestimated color. People think it's like too girly, but it's like, it just brightens
like
up
a
your
pink color here and there. Don't hurt nobody.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like the little pop. I like the little pop of the color.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've always been around that energy that was always like, you know, feeling comfortable with what I put on.
Right.
Like, I've never been boring. Yeah, I wasn't raised boring.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? I just got dressed the part. I got moved the part.
Right. And I could always tell from the moment that I met you, one, you know how to dress. I love your cosplays. They're so well thought out.
Honestly, I need to tap back in. I've been off my cosplay game.
But I love what you did for the Villains Ball. Tell them who you dressed as at the Villains Ball.
Oh, yes. If y'all are familiar with Love, Death, and Robots, I know y'all know exactly which episode I'm going to go to because there's 2 episodes that people really fucking care about from Love, Death, and Robots. And one of them is what Jabaro, and I cosplayed as the Siren for my pole performance at Plus Ultra's Villains Ball.
That came out so good. And speaking of like the pole dancing, I have to give you like so much respect because the amount of strength it takes to just look elegant and defying gravity on a pole, it takes like so much strength from like your upper body, your core, and then you're also like sacrificing your skin because it's like I've seen like you just rubbing, but like how do you just stay in shape? Because one, like you're so disciplined in it.
Not at all. I'm only in shape because my mother put me in gymnastics when she peeped my ass getting too big when I was younger. So ever since then, and all that years of discipline, my body's just been stuck in shape for a while, and I ain't mad at it. Yep. Okay, I hated waking up at 6 a.m. to go to gymnastics class every Saturday when I was supposed to sleep in like everybody else, but. Hey, it kept me in shape, and now I'm flexible. You know, I can do stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do cool stuff with my body, so I can't be mad. It's a weird blessing. Yeah, it's a really weird blessing.
That's the beauty of parents. We may not appreciate it at the time because it's like you have to sacrifice to so much work, but it just comes in clutch later on. And what I really admire about you is that you take it so seriously. You're always just like, you know, this is what I could have done better. Like you're always working to improve. You practice and you give a show. Like you definitely have to see her in person because it's an absolute wonder. Like you're doing this in cosplay and it's just like, it's just absolutely spectacular. Are you for hire? Do you like go to the parties doing the pole dancing right now, or are you kind of like taking more of a break to focus on your career?
Pole dancing is actually genuinely one of my passions. So I could be booked. I could perform at shows. I could do this. I don't want to though. I only work with Plus Ultra. I'm only Plus Ultra's pole dancer right now. So it's like whatever party they have that they want a dancer, that's the only time.
Oh, okay.
I really go out to
so you're exclusive. You're not just like anybody
type shit.
Like you were just like I was like I'm gonna work now.
Right. I was like I told Plus Ultra I was like look, what if DreamCon hit me? What if DreamCon hit me up? And they're like I mean shit, go for that. You know, that's fine. Okay, cool. That's all I care about. That's all I care
You're
about.
right. And then I see like you like just going for it. You know what I mean? Like you are comfortable like just going beyond. You know what I mean?
Always.
And it's just like
I blend the fuck in if I didn't go beyond. Like and I don't like that. I was about to say I'm a Leo. I'm not okay with blending in.
Right. There's a beauty in standing out and being yourselves and being unique. You know what I mean? I got mad because I've seen way too many people with the Panda Jordans. I just got it because I just got the shoe because my Vans were messed up. Like it was torn on like the inside and it was like being uncomfortable. So I just went and got it because I like black and white. It goes with anything and I just like the aesthetic. Then I'm at my job and I'm seeing like my other students wearing it. I saw several people wearing it here. I'm like, I gotta switch different shoes. I gotta find something different. You know what I mean? Because it's like I always like finding things that are different. That's why I love your earrings. I don't see this nowhere else. You know what I mean? And I just wanted like just a pop. You know what I mean?
Hello, I was about to say nah. I mean, well, part of the game is making yourself different from everybody else. Everywhere you go, no matter where you go, there will always be competition. And that's the one thing about life that I actually do like. Yeah, like, I mean, that's the one thing that gives me motivation sometimes because, damn, the cosplay contest is going on. I'm already missing it. Damn, my bad, y'all. I got distracted.
It's fine, man. It's just like there's so many good cosplay. Like the competition is going to be tough. Like people came here to play.
They really did.
Like they really did. It's like people are eating it up. I can't thank you enough for speaking with me because you're an amazing person and a sweet soul, and you're just fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Tell them your socials one more time, both of them.
All right, y'all, tap in. Instagram is siam.kid. Business account for my art. If you want to check my stuff out, it's Siam Kid's Closet. SHAM kids.closet. Tap in, check my stuff out. I was about to say, if y'all in the area, come through Blerd. And if y'all not here yet, what y'all doing?
Right.
We partying tonight.
Right, for sure. I'm gonna be at the rave. You gonna be at the rave?
I'm gonna be at the rave.
I'm gonna be at the rave. And see how you guys glowed from that conversation? You still glowing. You're glitter. Good. Wow. Wow, glowing. Glowing all over. Shiny. Glistening. Shit. I'll catch you guys next time.
Oh, wait, no, I was gonna flip the camera. I didn't stop doing that. Like,
look at you being a superstar.
I know, right?